Alrighty, I think we're live. Um, got my hat on all ready to go for the hilariously large announcement that we're gonna get here. I'll wait for the first person to be like, "Oh, I see you." Is my audio okay though? It looks like it's like all the way down. Uh, okay, so you can hear me just fine. Okay, cool. Because like the little microphone bar thing shows nothing when I talk, so I don't know if it's just like really quiet or something. But I was actually planning on playing. I saw somebody suggested this on Reddit that I play Timeland for the final 30 minutes. So that's what I'm going to do. So Timeland's going to play in the background. And it's really annoying. Let me know. I'll turn it down. But yeah, so the point of this stream is there is a hilariously large announcement supposedly coming at 9 a.m. Australia or Melbourne time. Actually, I don't know if anyone in Australia. Do you guys have like s- separate? I'm sorry, a salmon secured. What the hell is that? Is that like a what am I not getting the reference to? Oh, I see. You made some spicy salmon. Okay, nice. Hopefully you enjoy that. I thought it was like I honestly thought that something released and there was a salmon variant or something like that, and I was like, wait a minute, someone already got a variant called salmon. I don't know. You know, King Gizzard and their weird vinyl names, but yeah, we got about 30 minutes to go until we get a new announcement. But however, I want to stress like this totally could be just like nothing. Um, yeah, I mean, I honestly don't want. I mean, obviously, I'd be fine with whatever they do, but a King Gizzard rap album, I'm not sure how I'd react to that. Just because, honestly, the rap songs in Omnium Gatherum, at least Sadie Sorceress, really hasn't really aged well with me. Yeah, I love it. I see like new drummer possibility. That'd be awesome. The announcement is in 30 minutes, so it's going to be at 7 apparently. If it's on Instagram, I can't watch it because I don't have an Instagram account. Twitter, I can at least refresh their account, but yeah, there's gonna be something. I saw maybe that there could be a Chunky Shrapnel Blu-ray announcement officially. I mean, it's hilariously large, so I don't know. Yeah, so my prediction and my hope. I have not listened to any of the already premiered songs like Iron Lung and stuff like that. I haven't heard them, but I really want like a float along, fill your lungs type of album, especially if they're committing to the whole jam thing. That would be awesome. Christmas album, that would be awesome. What's up? Yeah, Christmas album would be interesting. Although I think it would be pretty ironic. Like they would have to do ironically, I'm assuming, because God's not real. Apparently, I trust King Gizzard. So if they say God's not real, then he's not, or she, or they. Oh yeah, so that thank you for let me mend the past for pointing it out. In the tweet, there was a snake emoji. So what could that mean? I mean, I don't know. Oh, just checking out the speaker. I don't know if can you guys hear Timeland that well? I didn't want it to like overdo my voice, but yeah, I'm pretty hyped myself for this release. Yes, a full length album, but it's just Rattlesnake 5 times. That would be pretty funny. Imagine like a bootlegger with just like 15 different Rattlesnake performances. That'd be pretty funny. Uh, Honestly, I don't know if it's gonna be a bootlegger announcement. That would be really cool because I mean, the last time I did a live stream was the live at Bonnaroo, so that would be really cool if they did something like that. But I I really don't know. I don't know if I want. I don't know. I'm so conflicted because there's so many things I want. Yeah, I doubt it's a bootlegger too. I feel like they would have like whenever they announced Bonnaroo, they were like, "There's going to be a bootlegger announcement coming tomorrow or something like that." So yeah, we got 28 minutes. Yeah. So what are you guys listening to right now? So I know every Giz fan, like especially if you've listened to the entire discography, you kind of just cycle through their albums, kind of like going through like, all right, now I'm in the mood to listen to Eyes Like the Sky, or I don't know, like I'll be in like a paper mache dream balloon mood for a few weeks or something like that. I don't know. So what albums are you guys listening to by Giz right now that's hitting differently? Um, yeah, so something that like okay, I'm stuttering. Somebody just pointed out the KEXP sessions. That would be really cool. However, like they mentioned that we already know that's going to happen. So if that was part of the announcement, that might be a little underwhelming. I'm going into this with zero like hype or anything like that. Like obviously, if it's something big, that's great. But if it's not, then that, I guess whatever. But at least we have a fun stream, chatting all together. Nice. Got your Murder of the Universe and Rat's Nest vinyls. Sweets. I actually have I think I have like the base standard vinyls for both of those. I think for Infest, it's like the black and red cut down the middle. And then the Murder of the Universe, I think it's like the vomit splatter. What's up, Ben.exe? We got some predictions here. And okay, so Mind Fuzz and Quarters. Nice. We're listening to that. Yeah, Mind Fuzz is funny because that was my first Giz album. I listened to it all the time, and then it just kind of fell for me a little bit. But like it's still in probably my top 10, near the top of the top 10. But a triple album announcement, that would be fantastic. I mean, if they really are releasing 3 more albums this year, then that would be crazy. But I mean, I don't know. Part of me would kind of hope they would spread out the hype a little bit. But if they're like, all right, here's all 3 coming, that'd be great. But oh yeah, Altered Beast 4, that is an excellent jam for Murder Universe. I would say that one or Altered Beast 2 is probably my favorite of the Altered Beast section. Butterfly 3002, I could see that. Yeah, the Ice and Lava albums. So they said that there's going to be. So I saw that in the record fair poster thing, which I'm going to be going to, which is pretty cool. But they hinted to some kind of lava, water, ice thing. I don't know. That would be really cool. But isn't that going to be the yin and yang kind of thing that they were like for album 24 and 25? Oh yeah, the new Tame Impala song is really good. If you guys haven't heard it, it's with Gorillaz and Booty Brown. I've never heard of Booty Brown. Sorry if there's any Booty Brown stands in the chat, but I really like the new Tame Impala song. Which, if I'm being critical, I had not been a fan of most of what Tame Impala has done recently. So I'm happy that New Gold. Yeah, it's such a good song. I do not agree that Tame Impala is better than Giz. Like I like Tame Impala, but I don't even know if he'd be in my top 3 or 4 or 5, but he's close. Sorry if I'm missing some of these chats, getting a lot, which I love. Make sure you guys chat if you want to say something. I'm definitely going to try to pick it up if I can. But yeah, KG Mood. I'm scrolling up and seeing someone said they've been listening to KG recently. Robot Stop into Big Fig Wasp. Absolutely. I love that transition so much. It's so good. The scream, Not a Gone Infinity opens the door and then they like scream. I love that. It's so good. So it makes it whenever I see live performances, like I hear bootleggers where they play Robot Stop and then they go into hot water. It's a little weird for me because I really want that Big Fig Wasp transition. But I saw something up there say about something about a Journey of Athena or something like that. I've never heard of that rumor or leak. I have not listened to Black Midi. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm sorry. I have not listened to them much, but I know they're opening for the Queen's New York show, so the Forest Hill show. The new Murlocs tracks. I have listened. I honestly don't think I've listened to the. I know, have they released 2? I know I've listened to Virgin Criminal over and over, and I really like it. But I have not really listened to the other song that much. But I need to because I'm really hyped for that album to be released. Have you listened to Gong? I have not listened to Gong. I love these chats because you guys always give me so many good music recommendations that I'll check out. Yes, Live in Timeland. I want that so bad. That's kind of what I was low key hoping for last bootlegger announcement was going to be. Like that festival could be the way that they officially release Timeland tracks, like on Spotify and stuff like that. Ontology, Intersport, Odd Life. Oh my gosh, I'm actually thinking about doing like a top 10 3-song run in King Gizzard's discography, and if I do, Ontology, Intersport, Odd Life is gonna be in the top 5 at least. So good. Yeah, I love the Bonnaroo work this time. It's so good. I honestly have just been listening to the Garden Goblin a lot. I mean, obviously because I made that music video, so I had to just listen to it over and over. But Black Country New Road stuff. No, I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, there are so many great 3-song runs. Will they ever Intersport live? I would love it, but here comes Kitty. I would love it, but I'm not banking on it, honestly. but that would be crazy. My favorite transition though, in all of King Gizzard, although it probably would be into ontology, but the thing is I don't really like Some of Us that much. Like it's a really good song, Cookie Certified Cookie Classic, but I really love the transition, but I don't really listen to the song that much itself. I am seeing Murlocs. I'm going to be going to Cleveland. I'm going to be seeing them in Cleveland. I also just bought my Pawn tickets. I don't know if any of you guys are Pawn fans. I made a few Pawn videos on this channel, but they don't really do that well. Yes, Countdown D-Dates. Is that a... Yep, I definitely would agree. That is probably my number one. I definitely agree. Yeah, Straws in the Wind. I really do enjoy that song, but in terms of like the KG tracks, I'd say that might be near the bottom for me. But yeah, Pond is so good. Love him. The Weather poster right up here. I saw somebody mention a Float Along, Fill Your Lungs restock. I don't know if are they sold out of it right now. A new pressing would be amazing though, because that album is fantastic. Next year's shows, I'm not sure if I've heard anything about 2023 regarding tour dates, which that could totally be an announcement like too. Which I'm not going to downplay that at all. Like I'm not going to be disappointed if it's just tour dates. Oh, Unshaped. I saw your profile picture. I wanted to mention the new OC's album is amazing. I really enjoy it. Foul Form. I really like it. What's my favorite song? And what's it called? A Perm Act. Yeah, that one's probably my favorite. Yeah, if you want to try to get in a Pond, I would totally recommend. Yeah, Cold of the Nice is a really good jam by them. If you want an album to get into, I'd say The Weather is definitely a good one. That was the first tracks from that album that I ever listened to. Like the first Pond I ever listened to was from that album. I mean, it's 1 a.m. here. Oh, nice. Good luck staying up. Hopefully, you don't wake your parents. Yeah, that's a bummer. I did hear about the shows that got canceled due to Stu's announcement about his health. So that's really a big bummer for everyone involved. Obviously, the number one priority is that Stu's all good, but hopefully that Giz makes it back to those canceled shows here soon. Fishing for Fishies, their best sound quality. Excuse me, their best sound quality album. I'm not like a sound quality snob, honestly. I don't listen to all their albums. I'm never like, oh man, I wish they would redo this one or something like that. But Fishing for Fishies does sound excellent. I definitely would agree with that. No idea what the announcement's going to be. Could be a new album, which would be that's probably what I'm hoping for the most, just in terms of the stream. That would be pretty fun. KG in Nashville, have they never gone there before? I'd be surprised by that. Oh my gosh, if Stu wakes up late, that would be hilarious. For those that don't remember, the live at Bonnaroo, I wasn't streaming or anything like that, but they were like 11 p.m. or 10 p.m. our time, like my time, EST. There was supposed to be something, and then nothing happened. And then it was like, oh shit, I meant like 24 hours from now or 12 hours from now. Nope. Oh, okay. I love my kitty, but she cannot walk on this keyboard because I know she's gonna mess up the stream. All right. Yeah, Butterfly 3000 does have some good production, but I mean, I don't know. It's not that one when it first came out was one of my favorites, but The Cat Must Stay. Yes, I mean I love her, but she walks on my keyboard, and I use my laptop for my webcam, and so she I don't want her to hop on it and then mess with it. Yeah, Permact is really good. I love it. I think we're actually almost. Are we in Smoke and Mirrors now? No, we're still in Timeland. Although it seems like Timeland is like only 6 minutes in. I thought it would be on Smoke and Mirrors by now. Or I'll just play Smoke and Mirrors now, and it should be over around the time that. Gumboot Soup is the worst Giz album. I'd love to hear what do you guys think is the worst Giz album. I can't give you an answer. I literally do not have one to tell you. I would say if anything, my least played album and like the one that I just don't listen to that much, I'd say maybe Quarters. But I listen to I don't know. I do not have a least favorite or worst Giz album. Gumboot Soup is awesome though. I really enjoy it. Like especially it's interesting you'd say that. Like I would think that people would like Gumboot Soup more than Oddments. Just because I feel like Gumboot Soup is just constant, like jam after jam, and I feel like Gumboot or Oddments has a little bit of filler. Eyes of the Sky is the only record that you genuinely don't like. For a while that was me, but I go to it. I don't listen to the entire album like ever really, like maybe occasionally, but um, I listen to primarily the Raid, um, Year of Our Lord, Evilest or Evil Man, not Evilest Man. I'm talking about the prequel, Evil Man, and Fort Whipple. Yeah, exactly. And I'm you can have a least favorite Giz album, and that's I'm not going to be like triggered or anything. It's just I'm the weird one because I can't make up my mind on something like that. Oh yeah, the opening riff on Eyes Like the Sky is great, but I think the riff on Year of Our Lord is so good, and I feel like Year of Our Lord is one of the most underrated Giz songs. Because no offense, if Eyes Like the Sky is not your thing, that's totally okay. But I feel like a lot of people play Eyes Like the Sky, listen to the first song, and then are like, nah, it's not for me, and they ditch. And that's cool, but I feel like you got to try like Year of Our Lord too. That one's so good. It really sounds a lot like Mystery Jack. Eyes Like the Sky is the album the only album I've listened to with my dad as well, and he's into that kind of stuff. So I'm surprised he's not more into it. Willoughby's Beach is really good. I really enjoy that one. I always kind of include that in like Giz's albums. Like I don't just start at 12 Bar Brews. I usually like in my brain start with Willoughby's Beach. Uh, yep. Yep, and totally. There's like that's the thing with Quarters. Like I love it. I think it's great. It's just not one I listen to all the time. I have been in a Timeland kick though recently, actually. Yeah. Oh, Godman's Goat Lost is. I don't know why it's a meme. That's like kind of a really depressing song. It is. That's the one where there's like a rape that goes on. I don't. It's not a meme to me. Uh. Oh, my kitty. She's politely being on the desk. You can't see her, but now she's scratching at the screen because I think she sees my face. Because here's yeah, exactly. I totally agree, Kyle. What I would say is like yeah, um, the Giz albums are totally they resonate with different people, and they're just they hit differently. And even if it's not my thing, I still like can put myself in Giz's shoes, I guess, somewhat, and be like, I don't know, like it's really good for what they're going for, I guess. My kitty's name is Minnie. She's amazing. You can kind of see her. There's her tail. Oh. It's yeah, the super early Giz stuff again. Like I was saying earlier, I'm not a huge like sound. I'm not a sound like I don't want to say nerd, but a sound snob. So like I don't listen to the early Giz stuff and like noticeably like think that there's a huge difference in sound. Maybe it sounds a little more raw, but I don't know. I saw something up in the chat. There's so many things that come at me, and like I try to answer everything. But yeah, we are about 15 minutes away. My music keeps stopping. I haven't heard anyone say anything about my Timeland street like music in the background. Is it all good? Can you guys at least hear it? Worst live version. Oh, Shanghai. Interesting. I mean, I would only say like bootleggers. I would only like go with that. I can't for a lot of songs, like especially since they vary. Um, but like the worst performance, I would say when I'm doing bootleggers, there's just some songs that definitely do not sound as great. When I'm doing like my bootlegger compilations, trying to think. Yeah, I can't like think off the top of my head, but maybe it's something with Joey songs sometimes aren't the best. I don't know. I think they're still good though. But I would say Joey songs sometimes are noticeably not as great as the studio ones, not including Work This Time. Uh, but yeah, the best. Okay, so when you say best live version, I totally want to like. What do you mean like the best like performance of the book or like just overall? Because um, yeah, the book is really awesome live. I can't really give you a specific performance though, although they did do it in Pittsburgh. Yeah, Plura was really great live, but I don't know if it's as good as the studio version. Minimum Brain Size is awesome. I actually, if you, I don't know if you've seen my top 10 Joey songs that I did a little bit ago, but that is definitely among my favorites by him. But I would say Plura is better than Minimum Brain Size. Timeland is definitely in the top 20 Giz albums, I would say. Uh, although it's kind of forgotten about a lot. Just the fact that a lot of people can't hear it. Am I in Heaven? Oh, I have not heard. I mean, I'm sure I have listened to that performance. Is that the Am I in Heaven live in Paris? Was that the closer? And it's like pretty long. Yeah, the book is just so damn good live. I'm trying to think of any bootleggers that's been on. I think it was in live in Sydney or live in Melbourne. It was in one of those two, with it being oh yeah, Horology live. Oh my gosh, I would say yeah, that one is definitely better. In fact, that as much as I love that three song in the album itself, I think the Chunky Shrapnel run of that is so good. So yeah, guys, whenever we're nearing the end of this, I'd love to have everyone put their predictions out, and I'll just go in the chat later and see who's right. Wawa into Road Train is amazing. In the studio, I've never heard it live. Actually, I did not. When I went to see them in Pittsburgh, Columbus, and Cleveland, they didn't do a single Nonagon song or Mind Fuzz. So actually, never mind. I lied. They did do Slow Jam too. So her and I. Yeah, Road Train is so damn good. I love it. That's definitely one of those Giz songs that is like fallen or wasn't like my favorite at first. Although I actually do think I liked it at first, then just kind of fell a little bit. But now I love it. Um. Oh yeah, so I guess if I had to give an unpopular opinion, I'd say Wah Wah. It might be one of my least favorite Giz songs if you made me choose one. I'm kind of salty about that song because I really love Invisible Face that comes before it, as I've mentioned like over and over on this channel. So I'm sorry for that. But I'm always salty because they just kind of go. They always do the Invisible Face snippet in Evil Death Roll and then just skip over into Wah Wah. They never do Invisible Face, so I'm a little salty. Candles is fantastic. I definitely want to make a music video for that song, but yeah, sorry about the wah wah. Just like I mean, maybe it's just the studio version. I think the Chunky Shrapnel version is pretty great. See, that's why I'm so scared to give my unpopular opinions because I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Because like I don't know, if somebody talked trash on Invisible Face, I would be mad. So I can understand that. And it's actually funny. I see unpopular opinions sometimes, and I truly have to step back and say, like, it's just someone's opinion. You know what I mean? Like I give my opinions on here all the time. So just gotta Evil Death Roll. Okay, that's an interesting choice for the worst song on Nonagon. Yeah, chunky release. That would be amazing if that's part of what's going on tonight. I've seen the leak for that whole performance and it's really good. But yes, I know talking trash about things is what makes music discourse fun. I definitely agree with that. It would be boring if I just like circle jerked King Gizzard music all the time, which I kind of already do. Yeah, it's so tough. What do you guys think? What's better, the first half of Nonagon or the second half? Like Invisible Face is my favorite in the album, and Road Train is like so good, but I don't know. I think the whole album is just fantastic. Oh, Garden Goblin, the worst song on Omnium Gatherum. Oh my goodness, that is a hot take. That is a really really hot take. Gamma Knife is overrated. I mean, I can kind of see that. I would say I much prefer People Vultures. Like I listen to People Vultures way more than I would Gamma Knife. I climb up the stalk and plant the bean. Omnium Gatherum overrated. I can see that. I don't know. I have it as my number 3 favorite album by them. I really do think it's that good. And it hurts for me because well it doesn't hurt. I mean, it's whatever, but I think it's because I don't know. I would still put Nonagon and Polly above it because I think it's a better full 100% album. And Omnium Gatherum it has a few weak spots. I would definitely say, but just the sheer amount of like incredible songs on that thing. Yeah, Persistence, amazing, really good jam. Um, Red Smoke, the worst song on Omnium Gatherum. If you made me choose, I would say Sadie Sorceress. I think Sadie Sorceress is the one I go to the least on Omnium, and it's not even that. It's not even that. I dislike rap. I mean, I don't really listen to rap ever, but I love the Grim Reaper, especially the Bonnaroo version. I love that Grim Reaper version. Blame It on the Weather is the best OG, I'm assuming, means song. I really do enjoy that song as well. Evilest Man, Garden Goblin, Blame It on the Weather. It's like my favorite 3-song run in that album. Butterfly Over Polly. I definitely would say that is an unpopular opinion. I don't know if I agree with that one. Persistence. I already read that one. Yes, Persistence is a great song. Yeah, exactly. I definitely want to. Robbie Clark, like what you said. I want to. That's why I'm so happy I made my Garden Goblin music video, because I feel like we're about to exit the Omnium Gatherum era, and I really do not want Omnium to get like over like forgotten about, because it is so good. Dripping Tap. Okay, yeah. Okay, yes. Universe. Okay, so in my top 10 Giz songs, I said that I ranked Garden Goblin and Head on Pill both above Dripping Tap. Yeah, I'm wrong on that one. I would say Dripping Tap is definitely. It's tough because it's not my favorite. Like it's. I would still say Garden Goblin is my favorite, but Dripping Tap is just the best, one of the best Giz songs ever by far. Evilest Man, your least favorite. Okay, interesting. Yeah, they did play Sadie Sorceress live in Pittsburgh, and yeah, that was cool. That was fun. But yeah, yes, I sometimes do. Yeah, Kepler 22B. That's a good one. Ambergris. That was actually one that if you watch my Omni, did I make an Omnium Gathering first impressions video? If I did, I need to rewatch it because it must not be very good. Because I think I made that like right after the album came out. But I remember saying Ambergris was not my favorite, but now I love it. Infest the Rat's Nest is their most selling album. Interesting. Yeah, I keep forgetting that we have an announcement coming up here in 5 minutes. All right. Which shows am I going to this fall? I will be going. Ooh, Predator X. I'm sorry, I was about to answer your question, but Predator X is a really weak metal track. I don't. It's tough. I love that one a lot. Oh yeah. The Funeral. I would say if you made me choose, that one is probably the worst on the album, just because there's like really nothing to it, and I think it would have been better if it was part of Candles. Anyway, so I'm sorry, my attention span is so small, short. Which shows am I going to? I'm going to the Forest Hills, New York show, Philly, and DC, and Red Rocks Night 3. I don't know, I forgot that one. Magenta Mountain actually might be my most least played song album, just because I think I listened to the single of it a lot of times that I didn't listen to the album. Here, I'm gonna check my last FM. I don't know if you guys have Last FM, but definitely would recommend it. I really enjoy it. Tracks your stats and everything. I'll send a link to my album stats. You guys can kind of see if you guys care. It's taking forever to load. I think it's my internet's taking up all this from the streaming. I'm actually 5 streams away from my 7,500th Giz song stream. Okay. Yeah. All right. So here's the link. If you guys want to see my last FM streams, I just put it in the chat. Right. Oh, Unshaped said, I hope an album will release on October 1st. I could totally see that happening. And somebody posted on Reddit saying they could totally see an album dropping on the 1st of October, November, and December, which would be really neat. I think that'd be cool. December 1st, though, is when I'm seeing Pond. So if they drop an album that day, I'd have to be, watching that. Yeah, yes, Owen Krebs. Yes, this is kind of like a King Gizzard direct. That's funny. Like a Nintendo Direct, but for King Gizzard. Imagine if they did that, because they do so much stuff that they could totally make like a King Gizzard Direct. That would actually be a really funny parody. I should make one of those. Oh, Rapid Ambrose, let's go. Quit the chit chat. Eric rejoining the band. Oh, that would be hilarious. Oh yeah. So first name, last name. My last FM, I made it in 2021, right when Butterfly 3000 released, and it only starts tracking your stats from when you make it. So I had my Polygon Wonderland phase and my Nonagon phase way before I made my last FM. So like those streams, if it accounted for that, would be way higher. Yeah. I know my streams are funny. I love Omnium Gathering though, so that's why it's really high. We have 2 minutes up to until this announcement. I'm gonna go on Twitter. What do you guys think? Like, do you think it'll be Instagram or what? Do you, like, where should I be for this announcement? 2 more minutes, baby. Got a minute left on Smoke and Mirrors. I try to time it up perfectly. For those that don't know, they play for their marathon sets. They do like the song Timeland when they're 15 minutes before they come out, and then 15 minutes halfway through, or halfway through the concert, they take a break and they play Smoke and Mirrors for the other part. Thank you for the KG poster compliment. That's actually a promotional poster that I think record stores got. I don't have Instagram, and they do not let me see. Sorry, yeah, I gotta interrupt. My favorite Giz song is "Invisible Face." Gotta throw that out there. Saw it in the chat. Yeah, I can't use Instagram, so if that's where the announcement is, I'm screwed. But I'm assuming that they just say it on Twitter. All right, Smoke and Mirrors is done, and we have 30 seconds until it is 7 o'clock. I'm also sorry I can't show my screen. I don't know how to do that. My next stream, I definitely will have some sort of software where I'm not using YouTube's. No, Omnium Gatherum is my third favorite album, so I don't think that's a wrong opinion. I only use Reddit. That's it. I don't use Instagram or Twitter. All right. I'm looking at the clock. 5 seconds. All right, it is 7 o'clock. Should I just refresh their Twitter? I mean, I guess we'll have. Is there a designated person for Instagram that can maybe let us know if there's like a live thing on there? Refresh. Okay, I'm refreshing. I'm still refreshing. I wish I could show you guys my screen. I'm so sorry. It's kind of lame, but I'm not doing that. But yeah, there's nothing yet. Again, that'd be so funny if there's absolutely nothing that happens, or like it's just like nothing like to, write home about. Yeah, Bandcamp, good idea. I'll check. I'll go there too. Let's check Bandcamp. Nothing there, so it's still live at Bonnaroo 2022. Still nothing on Twitter. Nothing on Instagram. Yeah, Giz scam. There's a scam. Oh my gosh. All right. YouTube maybe. I don't know. I can't really leave. I mean, I guess I can just open another tab. Thank you so much everyone that's watching this right now, because there's 60 people watching. And that is really awesome. I just don't. I could never imagine, this many people watching. I'm very flattered and I appreciate it. Okay, we are releasing 3 out. Okay, we got it. Hi friends, we are releasing 3 albums in October. Pre-order all of them from September 7th on Gizverse. They are censored, but we are getting 3 albums in October. Wow! Oh my gosh! All right, yes. Okay, so the announcement. They're blurred out, so I'll send them to the tweet right now so you guys can all see. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Wait, you can see the albums themselves because they're blurred out for me. Let me see. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! 3 in October? Oh my gosh! That is a hilariously large announcement. Wow, 3 albums. I mean, and they're all coming in October? Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, that is awesome. And they're saying September 7th you can pre-order them. And rip to my wallet, man. I just started a new position and I need money for these records because that is wow. And it looks like they're different. I see an orange vinyl, a blue vinyl, a red vinyl. Wow. Yeah, the photos are blurred out for me too. They're like they're not showing anything, I think. But wow, October. What are they gonna do? Like October 1st, the 15th, and on Halloween? Wow, crazy. I gotta text my friend real quick. My friend, I only have one. Wow, I can't believe it. 3 Giz albums in October. That is fantastic. Yeah, a Giz Halloween album. Excuse me. Yeah, they might show the names and covers on the 7th. Wow, crazy. Yeah. All right. So, what do you guys think? What are we getting genre wise? I want a float along, float alongs too. That's my number one want. Rat's Nest 2. Like crap. Like so, this is like insane. So instead of 5 albums in 2017, the whole new thing is 3 albums in a month. Polygon of Wonderland 2. Oh my gosh. Although I'm kind of bad with genres. Like, oh wait, yeah. Look at the floor. Okay, someone just said that. Oh yeah, there are more vinyls. Okay, wow. Yeah, those look good. Um, yeah. So what other genres could they do that I'm missing on? Because like, okay, bluegrass. All right. Yes, the Lost, and the that would be so funny. That'd be an excellent. So when you're looking at the covers on the left side, it's like a blue album, and there's like three squares at the bottom, which make like what is it broken up into like kind of three thingies? I don't know. Middle one is like black and orange. I'm gonna just give my predictions now so I can look back and like laugh at them. I'm gonna say the one on the left. Like if we didn't just get Omnium Gatherum, I would guess it's like another genre blending album. The one on the right, that one looks really cool. If I had to guess, it looks like something that like kind of like a sketches cover or something. I have no idea though. It's so hard to tell. Uh fun, fun, fun. So looking at these covers or these comments, math rock, that'd be an hour of jam. Yeah, that would be great. Two of the albums are going to be funky prog. That would be cool. I don't even really know what that means. Like I know people say Polygon Wonderland is prog, but they also say Murder of the Universe is prog. Like I know it means progressive rock, but like I don't know what that sounds like really. My hat I got from Gizverse. It sold out really fast though. RGB Ollie 2. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. The fourth color. Yeah, that's okay. All right. Oh, left one is changes. Yeah, so like that was on the poster or on the thing. Um, oh yeah, I'm sorry. I just got a text from a person that I don't want to mention, but you guys probably know this person. But they just said, um, what did they? They said, oh, so okay, I'm sorry, but what they reminded me of is we have concerts coming up. So what's this going to mean for these concerts? 3 albums in October when there's a bunch of shows. So what's that going to be? Are they going to have like live album streams at these shows? Yeah, I actually got the smallest Giz hat, I think, and it really looked weird with long hair, so I had to get the bigger one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that would be oh, to Makavok, you will absolutely get new music at your show. I would guarantee it. I would be shunned or I would be stunned if they didn't. Although they had a bunch of shows around Butterfly 3000 and didn't play any from that. So other than Shanghai, I'm seeing them October 24th and 26th. Nice. If they're releasing left to right, yeah, that would be. I don't know. Yeah, and but here's the thing. Earlier, I said I think they're gonna just drop 3 albums or announce 3 albums because you kind of want you don't want all the hype to just kind of be the fact that it's 3 albums. You kind of want the hype to be with each album and give it its own attention. So I do like that they did not. I'm surprised they didn't at least have the one on the left, maybe, or whatever they're going to release first. But you can kind of see what I mean. I'm kind of happy they didn't just drop 3 of them, and it's way too hard to give each one its own kind of attention. True, that Butterfly 3000 was mostly instrumentals, or like a lot of instrumental. I was really hoping for interior people though. That would have been a really cool one. Yeah, live album playthroughs on tour. That would be so cool. They kind of did that with Nonagon when it came out. So and Rat's Nest. I remember they also did. Well, I mean, remember like I was there. They definitely did all of Rat's Nest at shows. Yeah, I really want to go to Asheville as well, but that's on day 4 of what would be a 4-day stretch for me seeing them, and I just can't go to North Carolina or is it South Carolina, wherever Asheville is, one of the Carolinas. No offense. I'm sorry. I know you. If you're a Carolinian, you're probably like, It's in South Carolina. God. Oh, North Carolina. Okay. Thanks, John. Yeah, that was awesome. That was a hilariously large announcement. I'll definitely stay on here for a little bit longer though, and we can kind of discuss what we think it's going to be. I also really want to thank you guys for my subscriber count. It is like I announced that the stream was going to happen today, and I got a bunch of subs for it, and I really appreciate you guys subbing. I'm almost at 1,000 subs. I can't wait. I mean, I can wait, but That is crazy to me. I could not imagine reaching 1,000 subs with this channel so quick. So I really appreciate it, guys. Yeah, San Francisco 2016 dropped the same day as KG, and that was a bummer somewhat for its popularity. It really did not get much, but I love that set except for the dickhead at the beginning. No offense to that girl. I feel so bad. If the girl that is yelling at the beginning of Giz like is a big Giz fan still and like sees all the hate that she gets online for that, that's so sad. Like I go crazy at Giz shows like at the 3 that I've been to, and I would I would cringe so hard if that happened to me and just people were roasting me online like, "Ugh." Yep, Universe, you were right. Although we didn't get any Chunky Shrapnel Blu-ray. Oh my gosh, I'd love it if that'd be such a greedy thing to be complaining about. Whatever happened, like that you wanted, did not happen. Like you can't top 3 albums getting announced at once. That's crazy. 3 albums in October. I keep forgetting about that. Like they totally could have done like one in each month because they said that they were going to do a certain amount of albums at the beginning of the year. But I was wondering if they were going to count Butterfly 3001 with that, and Timeland, which I don't even know. Are they counting Timeland with that whenever they say like they're releasing however many albums? Or I guess they just said 3 more albums were coming. They didn't say however total. Yeah, they topped 2017 because they have Timeland, which I absolutely count as an album, and they do. It's their 19th album. Omnium, and then the 3 mysteries. So we have 5 at least, and Butterfly 3001 is kind of its own. Like, I mean, it's not like one of their studio albums. Yeah, agreed. I don't count Butterfly 3001, but I mean, if you want to just like throw out a fun fact to someone, you could totally say 6 albums, and you know, I think you'd be kind of right. And also all the bootleggers. We got Live in Milwaukee, which is still my favorite bootlegger, I'd say. Although I do like Live at Bonnaroo, I think Live at Milwaukee is their best bootlegger that they put out. Yeah, and yeah, I completely forgot. I hadn't even talked about that at all. They did demos 3 and 4, which was amazing. I really enjoyed it. I have not listened to demos 3 and 4 not nearly as many times as I have 2 or 1 and 2. I think that I would love if they put out another. I know I so freaking greedy. I would love another bootlegger release with more Omnium songs because I want to make another bootlegger compilation album, but with Live at Bonnaroo, the only 3 songs that we got that were new to the bootlegger program were the 3 that were from Omnium. Dripping Tap, Grim Reaper. Oh, we actually got 4. Dripping Tap, Grim Reaper, Magenta Mountain, and Garden Goblin. Phew. And Satanic Slumber Party. Yeah. Which I have not listened to that many times. I'm sorry. I need to though, because I really love the Dripping Tap and I love the jammy stuff. Oh, I got a work email. Yeah. Blown away. Amazing stuff. Yeah. Arctic Monkeys also they have a new album coming. I listened to the new song. I really enjoy it. I know a lot of people were probably disappointed because, well, I will say if this came out like when I don't know, I don't know how to explain it, but when Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino came out, I was not into it because I just wasn't the same kind of music that I was now. In 2018, I really only liked like alternative rock. That's all I said I liked. And so I was kind of hoping for another generic Arctic Monkeys album, and we didn't get that. And now I really enjoy that album, and I'm excited for what the new album is going to be. Yeah, 10 albums. Was there a tweet from Git or a tease or there was a tease message. What is there more that I'm missing right now? Like I only looked at the main tweet. Is there more? I actually have not refreshed their Twitter again. I'm gonna take a screenshot of the tweet real quick and send it to my friends and be like, "Hey, your favorite band? They can't do this shit." That's kind of cringe, though. I wouldn't actually say that. One sec. Okay. Have they said anything else? They have not. So it's just that still initial tweet. They haven't. Have they replied anything? No. I'm not on Twitter a lot, but one of these, like ever actually, but one of the replies is, "Why don't you just start a membership program with monthly payments?" That would be so funny. Like Giz Plus, Gizney Plus. Oh my god, Disney Plus. I thought of it. All right, you guys can just send me a check for that one. I came up with that for you. Honestly, though, like, yeah, Giz is definitely my favorite band, but like a lot of their genres that they cover, I wouldn't normally listen to with if it wasn't Giz. I would say it's more about the band, honestly, and what their sound is. Like the genre never is a factor for me. They could announce any kind of genre for their music, and I would be excited for it. Again, I'm totally a simp, but um, like heavy metal or like I'm not really into that at all. But like, I mean, I would say I'd say I'd be much more likely to listen to that than some of their other genres that they covered. But yeah, I would much rather listen to like Giz heavy metal any day of the week than like Giz rap. No offense, I really just am not super crazy about that kind of sound. But oh my god, OCs! All right, guys, please give me some more OCs references. I listened to um the Floating Coffin and A Foul Form, and I actually just started today listening to um Panther Rotate, and I'm really enjoying it. I know it's crazy for once I'm actually listening to a band that's not Giz. If you guys want to follow me on Spotify, or I'll just share a link to my thing. And if you guys follow me on Spotify, I will follow you back because I don't I just like having more people on there, and I love seeing on the right what people are listening to. I've always loved that. Mutilator, okay, I've definitely heard that one is amazing. Orc, okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, Discord would be cool. I don't know, not sure. If I'm not really. I don't even have Discord now. I had one when COVID first hit. I had one and I used it for a very brief time. It sucks blood. How many albums does the OCs have? Like they've been around for a while, like longer than Giz. Scramble Experiment. Yeah, that was the title intro song or the intro song in Panther Rotate. Really enjoy it. What was the song the third song in that album I was really enjoying? Yeah, my buddy Clay, who if you guys have seen my Garden Goblin video, he just replied to my text. I was like, "Oh my god, 3 Giz albums." He was in the Garden Goblin video, and if he wasn't busy, I'm sure he'd be in the stream right now saying what's up. But yeah, he's hyped as well. Okay. Carry on Crawler, The Dream, Help and a Weird Exits. Definitely have to check it out. OCs is more albums than King Gizzard. Is like does that include live albums? Because like I was trying to scroll through all their stuff and it's like a lot of it is live. Like if Giz put all their bootleggers on Spotify, it would be kind of tough to really gauge how many they have, I guess. Oh man, oh my god, I'm so popular. I have a bot in the chat. Oh my god. Let's go. Here I'll hide this user from the channel, but I'm that popular now, I guess. I'm getting like bots. Phew. Yeah, 26 albums. That's awesome. Yeah, I know, right? The AI is only 84%. Like, come on. Like, shouldn't it be like 85? The bot senses we're all just single dudes. They know the technology is getting too smart. But oh yeah, I didn't even point out. You guys, have you noticed my Wasp Man shirt? I got this my last stream. I ordered it online. That came. Whew. All right. I don't want to drag this on too long to the point where it's like, all right, leave. I wrap it up. So if you guys have anything else you would like for me to you have anything else before I wrap things up, let me know in the comments. Look for Galia art at the record fair. That would be really cool. I'll definitely make like a kind of like a video at that. That if for those that don't know, they're doing like a record fair before the live in or not I don't know why I'm saying live like it's a bootlegger, but it might be Forest Hill, New York. They're gonna have like a record fair before, and that's really cool. I don't know what to expect with that. How do I afford to buy all this merch? Like I only pay for I only buy Giz stuff. Um, well, like in terms of like merch, like I don't buy any other band's merch. Other bands have like such bad merch. Giz is like the only one that's like consistently great. Yeah, I know the shirts are so much money, like, but I kind of understand. I mean, like, here's the thing though, it's a really high quality shirt. I paid like the same amount for a Tame Impala shirt, and it literally feels like so cheap, or it just doesn't feel like soft. Like, it doesn't feel like I paid $40 for a shirt. You know, the Snake Mountain tee, I got that one at the Pittsburgh show. There's a tease for one of the albums on the poster for the fair. Okay, yeah, well, there's Changes and there's the Fire and Ice thing. Is that what that is referring to? Is okay. Changes is a cool album title, and I definitely don't want to talk trash on it if it ends up being it, because I know eventually I'm gonna like it. But I don't know. I'm not crazy about that title. The Acoustic Night Tee, that one's a good one. I like that. I wasn't like blown away though by any of the specific night shirts to the point where I wanted one. Like, if I was at that specific show, I would totally get it. But yeah, one laid back jam album, one intense album, one concept album would be really that'd be really dope. There's more text on the Changes cover. Is like one of those albums confirmed to be Changes? Like, are you referring to one of these, like one of the three to be Changes? Like Sabrina, which, like, the left, middle, or the right? Which one are you referring to? A cosmic journey to the center of Gizverse. Awesome. Okay. Obviously, they have it on a few shirts. I don't think this is ever gonna officially do like acknowledge the Gizverse and like any album titles or anything like that. That'd be funny though. The one on the left. Okay. Are you guys like? Is that 1000% Changes? Changes. No, it's the right. All right, you guys are messing with me. You're just yanking my chain. All right, Ambi holding coins. Oh yeah, he is holding. Oh, I see. Is that okay? Change. I get it. Be funny. But all right, I think I'm probably gonna call this thing now while it's still kind of good. I don't want to just wait around until nobody's here. So I really appreciate you guys joining in for this. I'll definitely do it again. Like this one and my last one have both done like well. It's not like they epically failed, epic fail to the point where I would just like not do it. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys keeping things nice and um, social, or what's the word for it? Engagementfulness. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm so hyped for 3 albums coming up. I'm definitely gonna post some kind of Giz video soon. I don't know, maybe talking about the 3 albums or another music video. I'm not sure. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys next time.